What's up? I got some lasagna from out of the freezer um, with some chopped steamed cabbage, mushrooms, Kalamata olives, chili oil, and capers, Parmesan cheese. It's gonna be pretty good. So the lasagna is actually really good on its own. Didn't really need all that extra stuff, but it's very carb and calorie dense for a relatively small portion. So the cabbage and mushrooms is more or less just to bulk it out. I mean, though I do like the taste of vegetables and added fiber and nutrients. Um, it's more to the purpose of having a more satiating portion size without adding extra calories or carbs. So I do enjoy cooking. I do enjoy eating, but I need to be more uh, mindful and deliberate with the choices that I make. So yeah, that's something that I do anytime I'm eating something that's relatively carb and calorie dense, like pasta, other kinds of pasta, spaghetti, mac and cheese. I'll mix it like half and half or like even 60-40, or sometimes more with cabbage or other vegetables, or only vegetables and no pasta, but I do very much like pasta. But yeah, this is really good. I was just gonna have mushrooms and scrambled eggs, but I remember my mom said she found a bunch of these containers in the freezer of lasagna that we had portioned and put in there. Um, so I thought that sounded pretty good, and it is. This is some of that hibiscus tea that, well, I just made this batch, but I've been making it for a few weeks. I put a little bit less sugar in this one. Um, I'd almost completely cut out sugar I would put very little in iced tea when I would make it. I would do like a probably between a third and a half cup of sugar per gallon. But with the hibiscus, it's much more tart, like tea with lemon. So you kind of need more sugar for not even an especially sweet tasting drink, just to counter the acidity. But yeah, I'd gone up to about a cup of sugar per gallon in the hibiscus tea, which is twice what I would put in the regular tea. But I backed it off a little bit, so it was like 2/3 of a cup, but like a rounded 2/3 of a cup, so probably like maybe around 3/4. I like olives in general, but I especially like Kalamata olives. I'll eat them right out of the jar, but they're good and stuff too. And mushrooms, just regular white button mushrooms, and cabbage. I try to make sure I have those three things at all times, but especially the cabbage and mushrooms, because they're really versatile. You can use them in a lot of different things. Yeah, it's really nice outside. I should probably go out and skate for a bit before it gets dark, or maybe even after dark. Um, I was out there earlier for a little bit, but um, it had been a real dry spring and summer, but we've had pretty much daily thunderstorms the last several days. So, which we really needed, but it's nice to have a welcome break today where the asphalt's dry enough to skate and it's not too hot or humid. But yeah, I was just hopping on to see if anybody cared to join me for dinner. Um, if you stop by, I appreciate you stopping by. If not, maybe I'll catch you next time. Take care now.